Hey guys, this is Charles with C-Van Lawn Care. I just signed a contract to get into property preservation and management on foreclosed and pre-foreclosed homes. And I've been dealing with a few of the properties. I've already done one trash out, but I thought you guys would enjoy this one. This is a big trash out that we're getting ready to start probably this coming week. We're kind of held off because of the weather right now. We can't get the dumpsters delivered and the such. But I'm going to take the camera from my wife, who is here with me, and then we're going to kind of do a walkthrough of this property, and I'll let you know what's going on, give you kind of a view of what it is, and when I take you guys inside this house, you're in for a surprise. Alright guys, I'll bring you out here and kind of give you a pan through of what we got going on. All of this fence right here has to come out. All of this over to here, all of this fence comes out. Everything you guys see is getting cleaned up or removed. We're going to go over the fence here instead of messing with the lock on the gate because it's kind of a rough lock to use. In this tall grass right here, there is chunks of metal, boards, debris, you name it. There's antique farm implements out here, carport. I mean, you can just see the general state of this property. All these buildings you see, and we're going to walk around and look at everything. I've got to submit bids of the cubic yardage of them. I mean, the bids are already approved. I just got to get the numbers together. There's 4 buildings on this property total that I'm taking down. I'm going to bring in a mini excavator as well as a skid steer with a combination of removing buildings and brush hogging this property. It's a total of 6.6 acres. There's one of the antique farm pieces. Get you a close up a bit. This right here is where all the tin and the parts are for this carport. All the junk on the back. We've got a piece of antique farm equipment here. I've got to remove from the property. Over there's a cast iron tub and the weeds. Got to be removed. I've got to take down this little lattice work fence. Here's another piece of antique farm equipment. That building comes down. This building comes down. Don't know where my wife took off to. She's not trying to wait on me. Oh, she's in here. I can follow the footprints. You just need the outside pictures. Not sure how well the light's going to be in here, but all of this debris comes out. It's got to be removed from the property. This building's coming down. I don't know if you can see it or not, but the front of the building and the back of the building are being held together with chains and come-alongs. This is one of the buildings. All of this fence right down through here, all the way down, all the way to the back of the property comes out. More junk. Yeah, I have to brush hog this just to find the piles of junk. There's one of the buildings to come down. The walls are caving in, giving way on it. Pile of debris there, the trees growing up around. I got to remove all just everywhere. Take you out here to this building. Now, I've already been here, guys. I've been here and walked over this property a few times in preparation for what's getting ready to go down. This building comes down. Once I get over here, we'll take a look at the front of it and you can see part of the problem with it. All of this is all getting brush hogged. But of course right now I can't brush hog because of the snow. I don't know if you can see it or not, but if you look, see how the front of it's all bowed and caved. The rafters are giving way. This end of it here is giving way. There's a boat in there I got to haul out. Metal all out here. There's even a tree growing in the barn. Have no idea where she took off to. I thought we were going to walk this together so everybody could see what was going on and see how we're logging what we need. Yeah, this shed's got to come down. Are you using your numbers? And I thought we were going to walk together so the camera could see what we were doing. All of these old logs in this back of this building have to come down or have to come out. So now you got to go redo all the pictures.
Oh, I can go in and put notes with it. Crazy.
There's a couple of concrete pads here you can't see really because of the snow, but where there was little round metal silos. There's a pile of old railroad ties over there's got to come out. Some more antique farm implements. There's another shot of all them logs I got to get out of there. Yeah, there is just so much junk out here, guys, just scattered in piles everywhere. These trees are going to be fun to work around. They're locust trees. Here in Missouri, we just call them thorn trees and get it over with. But yeah, this building's coming down. Pile of junk. It's hard telling what we're actually going to find out here when we start demolishing everything and tearing everything out. I'm thinking by the interior of this house, some of the various things that are in here, which you'll see when we get there why I say this, I'm thinking it was elderly disabled people that lived here because of the medical equipment. Are you getting pictures of all this fencing?
Yep.
Yeah, and having the skid steer and the mini excavator here will make it a lot easier for pulling out all this fencing because I could just grab these poles and pull them right out of the ground and not have to worry about taking the wire off anything. If I can figure out the logistics of the camera setups, I want to bring you guys videos of the actual work on this property when we start, but as of right now, I don't quite have enough cameras because there's going to be several things going on at one time. It's covered in snow, you really can't see it, but there's a tonneau top for a short bed pickup laying there. But yeah, buildings are going to be coming down, brush hogging is going to be happening, as well as the interior work on this house and all the other little packages, all at the same time. Barrels laying over there in the weeds. Taking pictures of the fencing. As I said, guys, my bids are already approved. Just have to get the numbers in. The big yellow barn, I'm going to figure it at probably 130 cubic square yards. The building through there, it's figured at 50. I'm gonna figure this one, I don't know, probably 70, and that one out there where the boat is, I figure probably about 65. See, the problem with this business is there's a lot of stuff on these properties that you could resell and make a lot of money on, which would be the ideal way to go. But you operate on a time frame when you get into these properties. You've only got so many days to get one of these completed, so you don't really have time to inside. So you don't really have time to go through everything, sort everything. I mean, but if you bid them right, if you look for all the little things, you know, you're still going to make a lot of money. It's like at this house has an emergency services package opened on it because of this guttering and everything on the front of the house. It's a safety issue. So I spoke with them. They don't want me to repair anything. They just want me to get the guttering down so nobody gets hurt on it. But usually there would be a bid about fixing all of this. And if you look up in there, guys, I don't know how well you can see it, but there's the original house up in there. You look over here. I don't know, it's kind of hard to see what's here really with all the snow and everything, but you guys are getting ready to be in for a treat now because we're going into the house. As you go in, Bonnie, flip the lights on. This house here is one of the few we deal with that has electricity. Yeah, I mean, you just see, this is just one room. Yeah, this is just one room with debris. Santa Claus even lives in this house. I'll show you. Yeah, Santa Claus lives in this house. Sorry about the lighting, guys. The house has lights in it. The house has lights in it, but it's kind of dark out. It's starting to get dark, so go pull that cardboard down. That'll help with a little bit of lighting. We got to take it down anyway. Yeah, I mean, money can be made in these houses. That's an actual lift recliner. You got furniture. Like if you had a secondhand store, all this stuff you order. There's a motorized hospital bed. If I can find some lights here. Got a motorized wheelchair. It even works, guys. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, it even works. Alright, we're going to go off to this end. There is snake skins in here. There's one there. There's one over there that we pulled that was underneath the refrigerator. We got one oxygen machine here. Alright, there's a light switch. No light. The bathroom, guys, look at that filth and disgust. We have to clean this. Package of Depends. First bedroom. Closet. Gun cabinet. Yeah, just the debris, not even counting the buildings and everything on this house, has been figured at about 120 cubic yards. It could go over that. Another oxygen machine. Closet turned into a bathroom. Knees pretty much literally against the toilet. No light, guys, I'm sorry. Another bedroom. Complete with disgust and filth. Looks like they may have tried to use it as an office or something, shelving on the walls. Closet. The cleanest room in the house is this closet. It's empty. Hallway closet. No light. Here we go, we got some light in here. Like I said, guys, I want to try to bring you footage of us doing the work on this property. I just got to figure out the camera logistics. I mean, we got camera to get you guys some. I'm just not sure what all we'll be able to get for you. But see, now, we've only been in one end of this house so far. Shutting these lights off as we go. Don't want to leave them on. Now we go to the fun. The kitchen. Refrigerator, I'm going to tell you now, I'm not opening that for you. We've already opened it once. It stinks really bad. Over there in the sink in that bowl, there's even a set of dentures. This house, I have to replace 2 exterior doors on that are, I mean, they're just junk. There we go, we got some kind of light out here. This is one of the exterior doors. As you can see, we got snow on the ground. That one's got to be replaced. It's full of refrigerators and freezers out here in the garage and just all kinds of other junk. The basement, where we're getting ready to go now, literally smells like a dead body. I mean, it's just, there's no ifs, ands, or buts to the smell of this room in this basement. My wife's going to be using a flashlight for a phone or for a light because we got the stairway light, but that's really about it. She's going to go ahead of me here. There in the garage, I have to put a handrail there. Need to hold the light ahead of you, not to the side of you. Yeah, this house is just, it's horrible. The house has already been winterized, but it failed the winterization. I don't know why. I've taken over these properties from a previous contractor, and so I don't have access to know why it failed. But looking at the state of the house, I'm sure it's a bunch of busted water lines and the such. Yeah, every bit of this we have to remove. And these people like their road signs. There's a stop sign there. I don't remember quite where it was, but when we was at this property 2 days ago, there was, oh yeah, they're out in the garage. There's 2 15-mile-an-hour speed limit signs. This here is where I have to install the other handrail. Now, you want to see something cool, guys? Watch this. Under the stairs. But yeah, this property is just, it's disgusting. But this line of work, this is what you get, and this is why it pays the good money. All right, let's get out of this house. Head up these antique farm stairs. I'm just glad there's an exterior exit on this basement to be able to get this stuff out of the basement.
Snakeskins.
Huh?
There's more snakeskins.
Oh, she found more snakeskin.
More.
Go fishing, guys. Imagine what you catch with that. It's actually a gafford hook. It's for fishing, but it's for reaching over the side and pulling in like your spoonbill and your river catfish and that sort of thing.
I'm afraid.
Got Tostios and
The mice in this place will put their dukes up at you.
tell them again.
The mice in this place will box with you.
Yeah, they're farm mice, guys. They throw their hands up. They're not trying to be messed with. All right, come on. Let's head back for home before it gets dark on us. So guys, for all of you, turn all this around here. For all of you guys out there that are interested in stuff like this, if you want to see more of this stuff, if you want to see the continuation of this job, and even if you have any questions about anything you've seen here, just hit me up in the comments. Now that I have this contract, I can bring you a whole lot more stuff like this. Get you going, get you out there, get you seeing this stuff. And I'm telling you guys, just the month or so I've been involved in this property preservation, it is a gold mine. It's a for real gold mine. So stay tuned, follow along with us, check it out, see what kind of goodies in the future we can bring you as well. This is C-Van Lawn Care. Like and subscribe, and please share me with all your friends.